Kelly Richardson, and she's going to talk about the Jazz 2 today. Hello, Kelly.
Good morning. And today we have the Jazz 2. Now, this is a mechanical masterpiece of a machine. It has a huge 12-inch throat space. So if you're a quilter, that'll just make you giddy. But if you're working on something big, even home deck or a big pair of pants or something, it just gives you lots of room to get in here and work with your equipment. It has a great base. So again, as a quilter, I've got a lot of space to put my hands. I'm not fighting with a small throat space. And if I want to, I can pull the table off and I have a free arm so that I can do things like cuffs or necklines, that sort of thing, very easily. It is very simple to thread, and it's got a great selection of stitches. So I can sew, some of the basic stitches, but I also have a lot of stretch stitches. And those are stitches with stretch built right in if I'm working with knits or, something with a bit of a give to the fabric.
This machine has a lot of different feet that are helpful for quilters, and it has some really great storage space to keep all your odds and ends. So let's have a look at that.
It has storage space in the front to keep all your odds and ends. It also has another one in the back. So you can keep a lot of your regular sewing supplies right here handy with you right at the machine.
Wonderful. Yep. And it has a quilting foot with it as well, like for free motion quilting?
Yep, does come with a free motion quilting foot. It actually has 9 presser feet. So you've got a lot of your regular basic feet, zipper, blind hem, that sort of thing that you're going to use on a regular basis.
So this is good for fashion sewers then too.
Yep, it's got a 1-step buttonhole, which is really important.
Yep. And there we just see a picture of all the various stitches.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And what's that big lever on the side there?
This thing right here?
Yeah.
This is a knee lift. So when you're sewing, this will raise and lower the presser foot for you, and you just give it a little touch with your knee.
Cool.
And it'll do that. So if you're doing a lot of curves or if you're doing some corners, you can raise your presser foot and pivot your fabric without having to stop and start. It also has a couple of different needle up and down positions. This is a programmable needle up and down. So if I have this activated, the needle will stop always either in the down position or up position, whichever I choose. And this one is immediate up down. So when I press it, the needle will immediately go up and down.
Oh, that's nice too.
Very nice. Yes.
And it looks like is it a heavy machine to carry? Would this be a classroom machine that you could carry and take with you?
It's not horribly heavy. She weighs about 29 pounds. So it's not horribly heavy, but it depends on if you had a nice little wheelie buggy, you might want to take it to a class.
Yeah. Because I think the space under the throat there is terrific. And
yes.
That's probably what a lot of people are attracted to. I'm just going to go to another machine to show you the difference in case you're not really familiar with throat space. So just a sec here. So here's a machine with a more standard throat space, and you can, see the difference that we're talking about here. So if you're sewing a quilt, you want a lot of space in this area because it's going to be rolled up as you're doing some free motion quilting. Even when you're sewing a garment, it's nice to have a little more space. Okay, Kelly, why don't you do a little sewing for us so we can see how this works.
So I'm just doing a regular straight stitch. Now this has a nice big reverse lever, and I can reverse on the fly. So I can reverse when I want to. And it's a light touch. So even if I have both my hands on my sewing work, I can hit that kind of with my elbow, which is kind of handy.
Cool.
Yeah. Another great feature of the Jazz is how easy it is to use. If I want to change my stitch, all I do is dial in the stitch that I want to use to go to that stitch, and the zigzag has a huge 7mm swing. So I can do quite a large zigzag on this machine. Let me just show you that. So that's a really large zigzag, but I can also adjust that down to a very small one. So I can adjust my width and the length of my stitches on this machine. It has a built-in cutter on the side to cut my threads. And there's another feature. I don't know if you can see that with the camera. There we go.
Around here. Yeah.
This is a downward presser foot pressure adjustment. So if I'm sewing something that I don't want such a heavy foot on, like maybe a velvet or something, I can adjust this and the presser foot doesn't push as hard down on my fabric.
Cool.
Yeah. So many cool features built into this machine.
Well, thanks so much, Kelly, for showing us all of this. And yeah, so if you're looking for a mechanical machine with basic stitches, lots of throat space, ease of use, the Jazz 2 is a great one.
Yes, exactly. And you can come on down to the store for a quick demo. I can show you how to use this machine. Or shop online at shop.amongbrendasquilts.com.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye. Happy sewing.